Magandang araw sa inyong lahat and welcome to FGNMHS, the School of Choice. Let us learn about Inclusive Child Center Disaster Risk Management under the school as Drrm. Inclusivity is an integral part of disaster risk reduction. It serves as an empowerment when we protect every person that is part of our big society, even for those who have disabilities, like in the SNED, the Special Needs Education. Inclusivity is when we are including all types of people, things, or ideas and treating them all fairly and equally. We are making sure everyone feels welcome, valued, and respected no matter who they are or where they come from. Meanwhile, social inclusion, according to UNDESA, is a process by which efforts are made to ensure equal opportunities for all, regardless of their background, so that they can achieve their full potential in life. That's why it is critical to understand that when dealing with disaster risk reduction, we include each member of our society without bias or partiality, especially to the people under minority sectors as well as the youth. It is important as it helps the society in driving innovation, better performance, and stronger social cohesion. And in order to promote inclusivity, remember these 5 critical points. First is the visibility. It is when we ensure that all individuals, particularly those from marginalized or underrepresented groups, are visible in various aspects of society. Next step is to actively consider and accommodate the diverse needs and perspectives of individuals to ensure they are included. Then, the next step is to facilitate opportunities and providing rights for individuals to engage and interact with others. Lastly, we need to provide the necessary resources and support to enable all individuals to participate fully in societal activities. On the other hand, child-centeredness involves prioritizing the needs and interests of children, recognizing them as active participants with choices, and consistently placing them at the heart of the activities and decisions. Child-centered approaches enhances engagement and learning by aligning activities with each child's interests and needs, fostering motivation and deeper understanding. This method also builds confidence and independence, supports emotional development, and respects individual differences. But how the ideas of being inclusive and child-centered relates to disaster risk reduction and resilience? It is because DRR is for the people, not just for a group of people. It was also mentioned under Section 2A of Republic Act 10121 that the society must uphold the people's constitutional rights to life and property by addressing the root causes of vulnerabilities and disasters. Therefore, being inclusive and child-centered DRRM enhances a community resilience by integrating previously marginalized individuals into disaster planning and decision-making, ensuring their needs are addressed. This approach empowers children to advocate for their rights while preparing the community to effectively handle potential disasters. So, in order to get ready in any disaster, let us review our earthquake drill. Remember the following. 1. Earthquake. 1-minute alarm indicates earthquake or shaking. 2. Response. While the alarm is ongoing, do the duck, drop, Cover and hold. Remain in this position until the alarm shaking stops. 3. Evacuation. As soon as the alarm or shaking stops, immediately evacuate and proceed to identified evacuation areas under the predetermined routes. If inside the building, take the safest and fastest way out. Be prepared for aftershocks. If you need to leave, post a message stating when you left and where you can be located. Number 4, assembly. At the designated evacuation area, residents or occupants must be grouped per household or workplace. 5. Head count. Leaders, head of the family, should check and make sure that all members are accounted for. 6. Assess and address effects. Leaders, head of the family should check others for injuries, check gas, electrical, and water lines for damage, check spills of chemical, toxic, and flammable materials, put out small fires which may spread. Assess the house or building for cracks and damage. For the evaluation drill, overall coordinator will announce the termination of drill or all clear. Must be applied to offices and community. Let us watch this video.
I'm Betchay, caring but courageous.
This is Lani, small but prepared.
Maya here, indigenous and resilient.
Hey, I'm Mom, the naval leader.
We are the Super Preppers Disaster Fight Squad.
Look how heavy those dark clouds look. I think the storm is coming.
Guys, there's a huge storm coming, and there's a forecast that Sitio Kalikasan might get flooded.
The Super Preppers Disaster Fight Squad presents Into the Storm.
My grandfather told me about preparations before a typhoon hits. First, it's important to monitor the situation through advisories given by the LGU or government agency. Second, if you're living in low-lying areas, it's best to secure your family and get to higher ground as soon as possible. Third, stock up on non-perishable food, bottled water, and a first aid kit containing basic medical needs. Fourth, before the arrival of the storm, stay indoors if it's safe. If not, or if there is a super typhoon coming, evacuate immediately. Lastly, wait for an official advice that it's safe to go out when the storm has passed. Storms come and go, so we need to be prepared for it at all times.
I think that's our cue. Time to head home and prepare for the typhoon.
Take care, guys. See you after the storm.
Emergency alarms and their meanings.
Hey kids, heard that? That's an emergency alarm. Check out what it's for. Emergency alarms are made to keep the public informed of possible storm surges, floods, or landslide. Emergency alarms are coursed through public address systems by the local government unit. Especially for hazardous and remote areas, emergency alarms make planning, preparation, and evacuation easier and organized. So don't be alarmed. These are made to inform you, your friends, and your family. Stay safe.
Matuto maging